Hello everyone, here are all the achievements, secrets, and hidden objectives inside of the Blood Feud campaign mission for Call of Duty Black Ops 6. At the beginning, I've given you two routes. One is the Shadow, the other is the Hunter. The Shadow route is one that is very much about minimal conflict, while Hunter is the exact opposite. It's maximum conflict, kill everyone, but in a stealthy way, meaning that although we're eliminating everyone, we're never gonna get caught, we're never gonna enter a gunfight or anything else. For the Shadow, you immediately go into the water and basically you swim all the way to the left part of the map, pretty much towards the end of it. While here, we're just making our way to the center. Use the taser mine on the two guards, then take the other guy out. What you're gonna see is that we're already entering the church for the Hunter, and meanwhile for the Shadow, we're still climbing, so the Hunter is still a very fast route. Yeah, we're gonna take some detours because we want to take everyone out, but overall this is not a slow route by any means. For the Shadow, we take out the two guys on the walkways, and then again a mine for the two guys standing together. And right here we're gonna get the secret objectives, which is to steal the money from the altar, and also we can get the key, so that way we don't have to lockpick the door that leads to the ladder to the roof. Over here for the Hunter, same thing, we're gonna throw the mine. It's gonna knock both of those guys out and make our way down. For the Shadow, we're gonna have one final enemy over here, then we can unlock the door and go up. Meanwhile for the Hunter, we just killed the final enemy on the map, there's no one else left. So right now we can do the exact same thing, grab all the money, grab the key as well, and now we can make our way up to the ladder, which is gonna take us to the little sniper nest. We have no one left, no one can spot us, so this is very much safe in every single way. Now for both, grab the rifle and make our way all the way to the right next to this big column. Right here we're gonna get the best angle possible to take down the target from distance, because otherwise you would have this woman in the way, and right now we have a very clear shot because we've gone all the way to the right. As soon as he puts down the phone, you can basically pull the trigger, and that's gonna take him down immediately, you don't have to wait anymore. And also for the exit as well, we're not gonna waste any time, we're just gonna go all the way to the other side. So we're not gonna dive into the water from this point, because it's gonna be a lot slower, because we're gonna have to make turns and things like that. But right here we can just run a little bit, jump into the water, and right now we're going directly in a straight line. I mean, we're almost to the exit immediately. You can even run a little bit further, you can run if you don't want to waste time swimming, but this is significantly faster than just immediately jumping into the water in front of you. And just like that, we've already made our way to the exit. We were never spotted on the way back either. So phase 1 has very much been complete. What we needed to do, which was the steal the money from the altar hidden objective, has been done. And now we're gonna move our way into phase 2 of the mission. For phase 2, we have pretty much dropped our previous weapons, and now we have to pick up brand new ones. So this is a different silenced pistol that we're gonna be grabbing. And also over here, the taser mines, grab all of them. You're gonna need literally all of them. They are absolute gold mines, they're extremely important. They can be extremely beneficial to take down multiple enemies silently and not get you into trouble. So now for Shadow and Hunter, it's the exact same route in the beginning, which is why I've combined them. We're doing the exact same thing. It's towards the end of the route that they're gonna go different ways. But right here, we're just gonna take everyone down, one-tap them, then make our way to the door and lockpick. For the lockpick, you just need to see the white sort of shadow around, and that's where you need to hold it. It's very easy in this game. Take both of these guys out, take the money, take the ammo, and right here we're gonna hit the pause button, because here's where the two routes are gonna go into drastically different directions. For the Shadow, it's very simple. All we have to do is wait for this guy to come out, and then we're just gonna crouch walk our way in, right here, turn, and make our way through this door. This is it. This is the entire route done for Shadow. However, for Hunter, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna go forward, and over here plant a mine and kill this guy, and just like that, everyone's taken down. Now, the closer you are to the guy who walks out, the easier it's gonna be. Over here, make sure to crouch when you take out the guy in the distance, because otherwise he's gonna move his head around to try and spot you, so make sure you're crouched when you get down the stairs. We've taken the guy out in the bathroom, then over here, human shield. And then we're gonna take care of this guy. If we shoot this guy, the other guy's gonna hear, and we're gonna have to be very, very fast to try to take both of them out before we are spotted. So body shields here are great. We can shoot this guy, then hide this guy's body over here, take this guy out, and immediately throw a mine in between the feet of those guys. This mine is gonna knock everybody out. I mean, everyone will be taken down. Then come over here, hide ourselves behind the door, so when the door is open, they're not gonna see us. We have one more or two more mines we can use. Plant them, and there it is. That's every enemy in Phase 2 taken down. That is the safe room over here that you just saw. I can't show you it in this particular route, the safe, because I've already done it, and you can only do the safe once. Basically, once you've robbed the safe, you can't re-rob it, you know? It's a one-time deal. But right here, we can make our way in, and just like that, we've killed every single person on the level. Now, if this is your first playthrough, or if you have not unlock the safe yet, what you're gonna do is something else. You're gonna come to the left instead of the right, because this is just gonna be a little bit easier for the safe. So over here we have no enemies whatsoever on the left. It's completely clean, so we can make our way up parkour and get ourselves into this vent. Now right here, it's probably best if it's your first time or if you've just taken the safe to try and avoid taking out unnecessary enemies. This guy is very much necessary because he won't stay here for long in the bathroom. He will eventually make his way out of the bathroom and start patrolling. So whether it's a throwing knife, whether it's a mine, whether it's a bullet, it's a good idea to take him down right now because otherwise he will cause you problems later. Then over here, we're gonna open this vent, and this is where the safe is. This is where two guys are sort of gonna hang out. So throw the mine in between, either on the phone or on the computer. I'm gonna throw it a little bit farther, but it doesn't matter. It's gonna knock both of them out. And now when we get down here, you will see the safe. Now the safe will have 4 key codes. These are all unique, so you can't copy them online, you can't search for them. What you're gonna have to do is come to the radio and do your best to mimic the green sort of lines that you're seeing with the white ones. It's not difficult to do at all, but once you do it, you will get 4 numbers. These are unique numbers, and you're gonna input them into the safe, and that's how you're gonna unlock them. So for me, it's 1774, I believe. We're going to unlock it, and right here, we're gonna get the prize. This is a one-time prize, so just keep that in mind. From here, I'm not gonna take anybody out. I'm just gonna wait for my opening. As you can tell, no one is looking at me. These guards will patrol back and forth, so if you kill anybody, chances are that body will get found in due time. So the best thing you can do is actually take shields like this, and then just move them around. And basically I'm gonna enter the room, and the character is gonna snap his neck automatically. I don't even have to do anything. But right here, we've entered the room, we have completed the objective, and we're ready to move to phase number 3. For phase 3, it's gonna begin in a little bit of a cutscene. Now, at this point, it doesn't matter which enemy you decide to kill and in which order you kill them. What matters is gonna happen in just a little bit. As soon as they're dead, you have no weapons right now, outside of this pistol. So right here, you're gonna see a little armory. Pick up the money, pick up all the grenades, pick up this rifle specifically. This is the most important part. Pick up the rifle, pick up the shotgun as a secondary, and then take the shield. This rifle is absolutely incredible. I mean, you can one-shot enemies with full armor. If I can just get a clear sight, there it is. You can one-shot enemies with full armor like no problem. Over here, this throwing knife is extremely important because this is an achievement we're gonna do in just a little bit. But right before you enter the marketplace, you're gonna see this knife. You can also pick up throwing knives from enemies, but you don't have them on you because you lose your weapons when you get captured. And you can't get any throwing knives from the armory. So make sure either pick it up right at the beginning where the marketplace is, like you saw me do, or from a fallen enemy, but make sure you have throwing knives and make sure they're equipped because we're gonna have a challenge that we're gonna need to fulfill in just a little bit. But right here, we're gonna get a little mini boss, and this is basically the bodyguard of the main boss, I believe Omar. So this guy, just shoot him up a little bit. He does a lot of damage, so just, you know, take cover, use armor. There are armor plates around here. And just try your best not to kill him, but just get him low enough to the point where we can take him down. So right here, I'm just gonna lower him up as much as possible. Just get a few shots. Right now, I think he's ready to go. So I have a flash grenade. As you can tell, I'm gonna throw a flash grenade. It's gonna go off, and then I'm gonna run in, and I'm gonna go for the knife. And right here, the knife, it's gonna hit him, more or less. And we're gonna get the challenge, which is the stick around. This is the main challenge for this particular mission, for this particular map. You have to take down a boss with a throwing knife. Omar is the only boss that can be taken down with the throwing knife, because the first one is a sniper, the second one is a cutscene, and the fourth one you'll see in just a little bit, but he's the only one who can be taken down in this manner. So it's absolutely crucial to do that in order to get the final challenge and basically complete the mission 100%, to have all the challenges and all the collectibles and everything basically unlocked and finished. And right here, this is the fourth guy, this is the final one. Our mission is pretty much complete from here. And yeah, Black Ops 6, I am very pleasantly surprised with the stealth elements. I think that, as crazy as it is to say, Activision has done a very good job with stealth elements. You don't usually see this well-made stealth in most games that aren't entirely stealth, you know, so they've done a good job here. And this is how you do the mission, both stealth as a hunter and as a shadow, and how to get all the achievements. So, until next time, this has been Wild Gold, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.